Right. Game of Dominion. That does have plus buy because there's peril. That's unfortunate. That it's peril, that is. Anyways, aside from that, well, there's definitely stuff to be doing here. Like you have a couple of different funky looking combos, Weaver, Mapmaker, etc. I don't really know how we want to start this one out. We might start out like investment settlers with the idea that we're just going to end up periling the settlers. I think I do want to trash a little bit first, as opposed to just like go directly after this Weaver map maker stuff. Which may be a little bit off, but we'll find out. I guess the concern with trying to go after this peril thing is like maybe you miss 4, so you might actually end up having to prioritize getting one of these things, but we'll see. As I say, I'm gonna go trashing first, which may be a little bit off. All right, well, we're getting our Weaver anyways, so we'll be happy. I guess it should be Mapmaker first, actually. I don't really know about this Mapmaker silver start. Coin. I didn't manage to get the thing. I guess we'll take another settlers just because like that's our goal. So we're going to peril some of these. There's some question. I mean, I have the loot down there. Do I play more of them? Maybe not. Or do we just take the peril here? Like I'm hitting 4 here, so I'm a little bit wary of skipping that and just take a Weaver. Ugh. Want to find the map maker. I want to find the map maker. As much as I don't necessarily want to be playing the settlers. It does point that way to be playing it, just because I know map makers in these bottom 2 cards. There it is. Alright. Play that. Sure, take 2 of these. Coin, and I think we're just going to go after the peril right now. Yeah. Alright, it's a buy. That's good. How much do we need ports? How much can we just run on Mapmaker? We'll see. I mean, this can be Mapmaker plus ports if I'm feeling like, we need to add village. I think is probably the case. I don't think we're going to be able to rely on victory cards just getting bought, so let's go ahead and do that. This would be 5 coins. That's probably a little bit under where I want it. You're getting a lot of different stuff. I feel like you should be going more after the draw. Like, you can get a lot of different stuff for Fairgrounds, but this seems kind of excessive, honestly. Especially in a game with these things. That is not what we like to see. I guess we can peril one of the ports. I'll probably be happy about that. Insignia is no good. I guess we take the map maker. I don't know. This is a ugly little shuffle. Otherwise, I guess we can pick the map maker. I mean, I hope you buy a green card and I don't have to pick the map maker, but so it goes. I think picking the Weaver is a little bit ambitious. Certainly. I'm going to just empty the ports on me. No. Sword, that's obnoxious. Okay. And we just take the last 2 ports here. That needs to happen. Then another map maker. Let's just make sure that we're drawing. Hopefully starting soon. I only have the 1 Weaver. I wish I had more Weavers, but here we go. This game could also end up ending pretty fast. It could probably be a bit heavier on the Weaver just because we do have this like minor discard synergy with it. Settler's Port. I am trying to draw this turn, which is maybe not the most realistic. Okay. Like Weaver map maker. It's hard to say how much more draw I need to be putting in here. I definitely feel like I do need the more Weavers, so maybe we'll go like that and hope that I don't die. I mean, the sword's okay if I have a Weaver in hand. Yeah. And score with investment. Definitely a little bit concerned. Continue to accumulate loots. I may end up being able to win here. You don't score. Maybe you're able to win here if I don't score. Yikes. Wow. This is being a lot of Weavers and map makers for my comfort level. Well, I guess we're not gaining Weaver with this because you have 3 gains. So probably we're taking an investment. They're certainly low over there. Okay. Well, I think we're probably going to be able to get there this turn in that case. Do I want to play this map maker? Probably. This Weaver can go for Weaver. And we'll see what we can do this turn. This turn's going to have to win it. Okay, found the map maker. That's good. Didn't see the well. We'll have to pig some of these. At least one. Do we play the other? Yeah, I guess so. Map maker. Take these. This can Weaver. Actually, I guess it didn't need to. It could have been an investment, but that's okay. We can get an investment with one of these. Play, investment, pig. Well, this one can also gain a something. Maybe silver. Or I guess it could be another investment, because then we can just play this map maker to draw both. Alright, trash for VP. Trash for VP. We're not gaining anything green because we don't need to. Trash for VP. End of game. Okay. I did not feel like I was in a good position in that one. I think I probably would have been able to win the last chain if you hadn't done the pile lowering, potentially. The province did make things a lot easier for me.
I don't know. It was like, I think that doing what I was trying to do early with the peril and stuff was just bad. I'm gonna be real. That was just bad. It should have been more like your deck would be going after the map maker and weaver stuff. But it did end up working out for me in the end. I'm not sure, like, this province, you ended up lowering these things a lot more than probably you should have. I'm not sure if it was going after a win or if it was just, these look like good cards in my deck and I don't know what you can do because your deck has sucked so often lately. But in any case, it did feel like it was kind of given away here, so try to not end up in that position where it feels like I kind of have to overcome something that I shouldn't. Anyways, was that, and I'll see you all